Hi everyone, how are you? I'm just gonna wait a couple of seconds for people to get on, and I'm also going to attempt to see what I can do about this whole chat situation. So, as you may or may not have noticed, this live stream is going to be about, oh, hi, two people. I'm just going to see if there's any way that I can access the chat. I have my laptop. Yes, I can. Oh my gosh, we have a victory. What do I think about Scorpios? Sibel, I love Scorpios. Oh, this is so cool. I fixed the chat thing. I'm so excited. 3 people. Cool. So the numbers are going up. So as you know, on May the 10th, we are going to have a full moon in Scorpio. Okay? Thank you so much for everyone who's joining me. And I am going to get into this. I love the Scorpio energy. Hi, Chrissy. I love the Scorpio energy. This is so cool. I can totally see the chat. Sibel says, I've had so many bad experiences with them. Total game players. You know, Sibel, the funny thing is that so have I. So have I. And the cool thing about astrology is that it's a tool so that you know who you're really dealing with, because I gotta tell you, every single sign has good and bad, right? Every single sign. And I've been burned by the Scorpios, right? And I've not been burned by the Scorpios. Oh, I love you too. Thank you. And let me just close my laptop because I can actually see the comments here, which is super cool. I'm just going to close this. So, and as you guys know, if you hear any noises in the background, it's my puppies. If you see me looking down, it's because that's where the chat is coming up on my screen. So when it comes to the Scorpio energy, I feel like there are a lot of people that have probably been burned by the Scorpio energy. I mean, who hasn't, right? And at the same time, because this is such a strong energy, of course you can. Because this is such a strong energy, it's like people don't really know what to do with it, right? And here's the thing. May 10th, we are going to have a full moon in Scorpio. And so I'm about to get super dramatic on you. What does this mean? Full moon in Scorpio is the illumination of secrets. It's like the blood is on our hands, okay? And when you hear that, oh my gosh, doesn't that sound like a horrible thing? But this can be a beautiful thing. If you think of, can it be a bad thing? Absolutely. Anything can be a bad thing, and it can also be a good thing. If you think about death and rebirth, well, the birthing process, it would involve blood being on the hands of whoever is delivering the baby, right? And so I want you to look at these things metaphorically so that you can understand what this energy is all about, okay? Now, when it comes to Scorpio, this energy is about either letting things in or cutting them out completely. And someone just asked a question about that, a little bit related to that. And what I have to say about that is, what things in your life have you killed off that maybe you need to revive? What parts of you have been hidden from others? But we all know, the snow always melts, as they say. And those things will always be revealed. So what things have you killed off? What things do you need to get rid of? And what things do you need to rebirth? Well, you're going to have a helping hand whether you like it or not with this Scorpio full moon. And so with that being said, my question for all of you, because I am going to do a card reading, of course, is what would happen if your secrets became your strengths? What would happen in your life in terms of guilt, in terms of forgiveness, in terms of all those secrets that no one wants to air out, if those things truly became your strengths? When it comes to Scorpio in relationships, because I know that that's what I've spoken about a lot on my channel so far, is loving the other person for their secrets or not having them in your life, right? So I know that someone just asked a question about, you know, I believe it said something like, I'm in love with a Scorpio, something like that, and she won't contact me. I believe that's what it said, because the comment's gone now. And, you know, that's the Scorpio energy. It's either they're involved or they're totally not. So how can you do this in your own life with the things that you are passionate about? That is my question to you. As a side note, this evening, in alignment with this, I am going to be filming Sexual Sundays, as you guys know. And what the topic is going to be is sexual alchemy. And how fitting is that? So if you do have questions about that, please make sure that you let me know so that I can include that in my video this evening. So my whole intention here, I'm going to start shuffling the cards just so you know what I'm doing. My whole intention here is to tap into this energy and tell you what you need to know for this Scorpio full moon. The thing with this full moon is that it is going to most likely be an emotional time for everyone. And so what things do you need to know so that you can be in alignment with this energy and you can make it out the other side rebirthed, if that makes sense, which I hope it does. So what do you guys think about this full moon? Does anyone have any thoughts while I'm shuffling? I'm not seeing the comments, so let me know, what questions do you have about this time period? And what secrets have you been keeping that you just need to be honest about? Sexual alchemy, that's amazing. What is that about? Someone asked. So what that's about is this idea, and I am going to be making a video this evening, the idea that you can turn sexual energy into a manifestation tool. Now, I want to be really clear about this, and I will say this in my video that I get finished tonight. You can use anything as a manifestation tool, if you will. You can use cards, you can use astrology, you can use a cheeseburger, okay? But what is really going to be behind that? And I truly believe that sex, Scorpio, is a very powerful means, or sexual energy. You can use sexual energy without having sex. I mean, we all know this. If you look at TV ads, for example, where, you know, there's a celebrity half naked eating a cheeseburger and it's like a car wash ad or something. That is kind of like sexual alchemy used in that sort of way. Now, it's not a way that I really like, but you know, hey, if it's going to be used anyways, whether you like it or not, it's being used. And so since that's the case, just be conscious of it, right? That's all that sexual alchemy really is when you get down into it. It's taking control. I don't like that phrase, taking control, but let's say as a label, taking control of something you're already doing and putting some sort of higher meaning to it. And I truly believe that the more that you can do that with anything in your life, the better your manifestation is and the better life you live, right? Whether we're talking about sex, whether we're talking about gardening, it really, you know, doesn't matter. I just really believe that in this time with the Scorpio moon, that is very important to be aware of. So now I'm shuffling this. Aries. The Two of Cups. So in this time, this is a beautiful picture, Aries. In this time, what this means is that you, oh, there's so many things. There's so many things. Forgive me, you guys. You know me, I have to take a second because there's so much stuff. You have to step into love. You have to be okay with sometimes needing help. You know, Aries is a sign of, I can do it all myself. And what this card is really saying is open to the opportunities. Be honest about love. Be honest about this other person or this person in terms of, you know, whatever it means to you. I don't want to get too specific because this is so general. And what gateway do you need to go through or enter? And that could be the gateway of truth. I think that that might be what it is. To let this person in, right? What have you not told this other person that you're with, or something to do with another entity, you know, like another half in a relationship, right? The Two of Cups, I mean, of course that speaks of love. This is like a twin flame, the infinity symbol, the forever. In order to get this forever love or attract this forever love, what is it that you need to walk through? What is it that you need to bring to the surface? And it's almost like what I was just saying. This is beautiful. This person will find these things beautiful within you. I think I didn't say that properly, but they will love these things about you. They will think that they're beautiful too, as long as you stand in your energy and be pregnant with these ideas, birth how you really feel into your relationship and be in alignment with that. Okay, Aries, I know that you can do everything on your own, and it's okay to be in a union with another person and really be honest with them. Okay? Or be honest with other people about this union or how you feel about a union or anything in that realm. I hope that helps, Aries. And comment below, who's watching this? I want to know what's your sign, okay? So I'm gonna keep shuffling, and then I'm going to get into Taurus. And if you hear any snoring in the background, that's of course my super cute puppy. And thank you all so much for watching. You are all so awesome. I gotta say, all your comments, all your likes are amazing. And I'm so grateful for all of you. I'm so grateful that we live in a society where people are really awakening to these things. Taurus. The Queen of Cups. Taurus. During this time, you might need to open yourself up to something, to love, coming from a place that maybe you're not used to. How are you taking care of yourself, Taurus? Are you treating yourself like the Earth Mother and or you don't have to be a woman, right? The earth god or goddess that you really are. You need to let go of your attachments during this time. You need to let things and people go that are not allowing you to be that earth god or goddess that you are, because there are people that you think are making you look more beautiful. There are things and there are people that you think are helping you in the world. And Taurus, they are not. They are not more beautiful than you. And when I say beautiful, I'm not talking about your beauty, okay? I'm talking about your beauty that adds something to the world. Your knowledge is what this card is saying is beautiful. Let this go, Taurus, and stand firm in what you actually have, because the sun will rise tomorrow, and you are about to lead a valiant charge in the name of what you're passionate about, in the name of love, okay? Love always, as you know, Taurus, comes first. And as long as you're acting in the name of love, you are strong. You are a warrior. You are a goddess. And you already know that. A lot of people have made videos about this Scorpio full moon that seem a little bit freaky, that seem a little bit, I don't know what to say. But you know, Scorpio is a beautiful energy when you are conscious of it and what you need to do with it and how to direct it. The next sign is, of course, Gemini. The Three of Swords. Gemini. The sun will shine again, Gemini. And you had to do what you had to do. You will get back whatever it is that you think that you lost in this situation. And remember, everyone, sun, moon, rising, okay? This is for sun, moon, and rising. I should have said that. You are valiant. The other people that were in that situation or person or whatever it is, they were just fighting from a place of fight. You were fighting from a place of triumph. Okay, so maybe you didn't make all the right decisions. But you did what you had to do, Gemini. And now it's time with the Scorpio full moon to take responsibility for what you did, to stand strong in what you did. Even if it's something that seems wrong to everyone else, you obviously did this for a reason. I mean, you're very smart, Gemini. You know what you're doing. And so why not stand firm in that? Stand firm in the decisions that you've made. Stand firm in the people that you've kept or not kept in your life. And you have the power, and you are entitled to do that. In a world where there's so much controversy and judgment and all these things, which is okay, by the way, that we're human after all. And why not just be okay with your own decisions? Stand strong in those. Be an example for other people who are watching you, Gemini. Be that strong person. Cancer. Cancer. Oh, Cancer. Well, Cancer, I believe that the sun has risen for you, Cancer. And you can basically have whatever you want during this time period. The sun. Some of you, this might have to do with family, for example. Sun, moon, or rising. Cancer, what have you really been meditating on? Whatever you have been meditating on will come to fruition as long as you step into it. You step into the, I guess, limelight of that situation, okay? You need to invoke whatever this thing is and stand true in that, Cancer. I know that it's not always about you. In fact, if anyone takes a back seat to other people's affairs, it's usually you guys. And we're grateful for that. But come on, Cancer. It's time for you to step in to the things that you have been working on this whole time, the things that you know that you deserve, and this will illuminate good for you, Cancer, especially as long as you are one with what it is. Make a list, Cancer. Get clear on the things that you want to put your energy into, because you're always putting your energy into other people and other things, which is okay. It's just that, come on now. It's time for you to get really clear on what it is that is going to come to fruition for you. And by the way, it will. So congratulations. That's pretty awesome. Leo. Leo. Okay, with this one, I'm getting quite a lot of things. There are some Leos. I'm going to have to divide this. Please forgive me. I know I've said this before. I don't like doing this. I like to give a general message because so many people are watching. And Leo, I do have to divide this up a little bit. Leos, there are some of you that need to let go of something that happened when you were a child. Your relationships right now, the things that are happening for you right now, Leo, believe it or not, it's because of something that you witnessed or something that you need to let go of that probably happened when you were a child. Now, if that is not what it is, it could also be, now this is where I get into another group, it could also be something that you read somewhere, something that an influential couple or person told you. And so what you need to know, Leo, is that believe it or not, and I want you to really think about this, because on the other side of the rainbow is something truly beautiful for you, Leo. What can be this thing that's being illuminated within you, Leo, feels not great. And I got to tell you, this is actually something really awesome, because once you take this thing in and you use this as a spotlight to something that you know was never true, okay? Was never true. Whatever this thing was, you know, when we come out of the womb, not knowing anything but love. That's what I believe, or that's the intention. And then we learn all these things. Leo, whatever this thing was that you learned that is affecting your relationships, that is affecting yourself, you need to let this Scorpio light shine on it, and you need to get rid of it. Because, Leo, you are such a beautiful person. We all want love for you. We all want love for everybody. I want love for all of you. Not just the sun, moon, rising Leos, okay? You are of no help to anyone else, Leo, if you do not sever whatever this thing is. Okay? By the way, everyone, I have updated my website. It's misspamelaxoxo.com. I just uploaded the little blurb about Scorpio women. Virgo. Virgo. You are triumphant, my Virgos. Yes, so what? You've been through a lot. Well, not so what. You've been through some stuff, Virgo, okay? It looks like it could be, it really could, it encompasses kind of all the signs, if you will. And so it looks like you've just been through a lot with everything, with everyone of every sign almost. And I've got to tell you that this is the time of spring cleaning. This is the time of shedding whatever it was that was just weighing heavy on you that you need to move forward from. You're moving towards beauty. You're moving towards your own self-care and your own self-beauty. You may be helped by someone who is very spiritual, someone who is a fire sign, or some sort of spiritual guru or advisor, okay? Something like that. Someone that has a sort of impact. You are about to have some sort of spiritual or triumphant new beginning, Virgo, and you deserve it. This card is saying you lift up your arms, you hold your head high, you deserve it. So what that you had to that you had to trek through the mud to get there? Who cares? You can wash that off and you can move forward now, Virgo. And by the way, Virgo, who cares if this Scorpio full moon shines light on these things? If you didn't go through these things, what would you have to show for it? You wouldn't have been given this kind of triumph if you didn't go through those things. So just keep that in mind. Okay, Libra. My beautiful Libra, sun, moon, rising. How are you, my Libras? Ace of Wands. Ooh. Ace of Wands, Libra. This is talking about igniting something within you, a new beginning, lighting something within you. You have been working hard, Libra. You've been working hard on something. And it is finally time, if you choose to shine. And I say choose it. I say this is a good time to choose it, Libra. If there's anything that you really want to shine in, you are fertile. I mean, you are really fertile, like literally and figuratively. You are fertile, and you have the help of, the angels or some sort of figure. You have divine help. And so with that being said, it says that you have a lot of help. And so with that being said, tap into that help. People love you, Libra. People are going to love this idea. People are going to love whatever this thing is that you're planning to ignite. Okay? And of course, like I always say, you have to ignite yourself first. You have to get your own spirituality in check first, Libra. Now, Scorpio. Scorpios for this Scorpio full moon are going to be going through a lot. I mean, so are other people, okay? Because you have to look at the whole chart. You have to look at where, if you go to astro.com and you put your birth chart in, you can put the transits as well and see where this is aspecting your chart. Page of Cups, Scorpio. There is a lot going on here, Scorpio. There's a lot going on here. Scorpio, you are the magician of this situation. Whatever this situation is, ask and you shall receive. It might feel a little bit painful. But Ask and you shall receive. That thing that you were trying to catch may actually not be the thing that you wanted anyways. And this will be illuminated for you. Secrets about you as a younger person, possibly. That's going to be, or secrets about a younger person that are coming out. And secrets about a new love, or what new love do you want to embark on? Or what thing about yourself that is tied into when you were younger have you not really been honest about? And when I say that, I feel like that has a heavy connotation, but I don't mean that at all. I really don't. I mean, you were someone when you were younger, okay? You're still the same person. I just mean when you were younger, you were someone. You were tapped into something. You were holding a space of belief. Are you still holding that, Scorpio? Are you still waiting for your cup to be filled? What have you been filling your cup with, truly, and up until this point? I do see quite a lot of water energy. I see a love. I see two loves possibly that were left behind. I see you going on some sort of journey that before maybe you had gone on a journey that was not successful. But this time it actually will be, Scorpio. It will be, as long as you tap into that younger essence, who you really are, who you really were. I don't want to say raised to be, but you know how when we're kids, we have all these dreams, and then as adults, sometimes they don't always stay intact. It's saying when you tap into that, Scorpio, you will be victorious. It might not be in the way that you originally intended, and you might meet a younger person, or you might need to tap into this younger version of yourself to get what you want. Sagittarius, let's see. Oop. Oh. This again, which is funny. Gemini got this as well. So Gemini, Sagittarius, there might be something going on over here, huh? I mean, not that I'd be surprised. Maybe you need to team up with a Gemini who will help you through this. And so Sagittarius, my dogs are snoring, by the way. Please forgive me, everyone. Sagittarius, you need some balance to get you through this time. You are going to need help from people that maybe you don't want to ask for help from, okay? You are just not feeling great. I mean, that is just the bottom line. You're not feeling great, and this balance challenge is going to be exactly that, challenge. And you're not going to feel balanced. No matter what you do in this time, Sagittarius, you're just probably not going to feel balanced. And I got to tell you what you have to do. You have to stand in beauty anyways. It doesn't matter. You just have to stand in your love and beauty, even if you haven't slept all night, even if you really don't feel like it. Right now, you must use all of the energy that you have left in this situation and direct it into the most important thing, the one most important thing. Because right now, it's just kind of going everywhere, and you're being kind of grumpy about it, which I understand. It's just pick one of those things, and how do I say this? Since it might be a difficult time, you must use that energy and direct it into one thing. I hope that that makes sense, Sagittarius. Capricorn, my beautiful Capricorns, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Geez, Capricorn. You have been carrying a heavy, heavy load, haven't you? Or so it looks like. Let me just tap in. So this is the Nine of Swords, by the way. I should have said that. Capricorn, you need to let your emotions carry you through this. You need to tap into your true emotional nature about this situation. Get out of the logic, okay? Logic is great, and for whatever is coming about, you need to tap into these deep emotions about whatever this thing is for you, or whatever this situation is for you, whatever's being illuminated for you, and forget about the logic. Be human in this situation. What do you feel about this situation? And honor that. And once you can honor that, you'll notice, once you honor your feelings about whatever you're going through, you'll notice that everything gets a lot lighter. You know, water is so great for carrying the swords that we have. I mean, it is a great thing to tap into. What watery friends do you have that might help you through something like that? You need to tap into your emotions to carry you through this. You need to listen to your emotions during this time, Capricorn, because they're telling you something important. And they are actually your greatest asset during this time. Aquarius, my beautiful Aquarians. Can I get some Aquarian love, people? Come on now. I love my Aquarians. Sun, moon, and rising. Is anyone here Aquarius, sun, moon, or rising? Okay, let's see. Let's see. A dynasty. Aquarius. And that could look like a lot of things. Sun, moon, rising, Aquarius. That could look like a lot of things for different people. You will have your dynasty. And let me remind you, Aquarius, it could be a dynasty that only exists up here. It could be a spiritual dynasty. You will have whatever it is. You will have success in whatever it is that you have built or have been building. You must leverage your spirituality. On those days that you just don't want to get up, on those days that you just don't want to keep building, Aquarius, you must. We need whatever this is that you're building. People need this. And the way that you can get through those moments of not wanting to build is by leveraging this thing that you're creating, that you're building, to some sort of higher purpose. Whatever this thing is, during this time, people will find out about. I mean, and in a good way. So make it a good way. Set it up to be a good way. Okay, Aquarius? What do you want to build? What are you going to leave behind, Aquarius, when nothing else is left? What do you want people to be saying about you that you built or left here? And my Pisces, sun, moon, rising. My beautiful Pisces, it's coming back. It's coming back. For some of you, this might be your intuition. For some of you, this might be a person that's coming back. This might be a person who may or may not be alive still. This might be someone whose energy is coming back, someone who's passed away. It might be a living person that is coming back. Your passion, something connected to your passion that is coming back. It is all coming back to you, Pisces. Who you really are is coming back. You have some very interesting past life stuff happening, Pisces. You know what I'm talking about. Maybe you've had dreams or moments of snippets of this in your dreams, Pisces. You see the truth in the eyes of this person. I don't know what that means. It's just what I'm hearing. When people look at you, they see the truth in your eyes. You have love around you. You might have animals around you that are supporting you through times, and they love you. I know that's kind of a random message. Forgive me. And Pisces, it is your time for everything to align. It is your time to take your gifts or powers from a past life and incorporate them into this life. And anything that you're going through that you don't understand, it might be from a past life, and it might be something that once you step into, once you examine, once you explore, will actually kind of rocket you forward in this lifetime. For some of you, it's about being a healer. And we all know you have to heal yourself first. I'm going to pull a card for everyone, okay? Because as I always say, I love you all. I haven't, while I'm shuffling, I have not yet opened chart readings on my website. The reason is because I work a lot. I work a lot. And I have prioritized doing, like kind of content and making content and doing readings for as many people as I can over that, and my schedule is a little bit nuts, so even booking people. Now, with that being said, I am going to put it on my website. I really hope to do it this week. Please forgive me so much for that, and please understand that my intention has been to reach as many people as I can and help as many people as I can before just doing that, okay? Okay. This is the card for everyone. Wow, this is so interesting. The Six of Pentacles. For everyone. Everyone. No matter what you do in life, people are going to say things about you. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter what you do. Your success, whether that's monetary success or not, is tied up in who you are and the tribe of people that you attract because of who you are. It's not easy to say no to the things that we're supposed to say yes to, but we don't want to. Okay? It's not easy to say no to the things that, we're supposed to do to be successful. And I gotta tell you, everyone, and this is what this card is saying as well, and I firmly believe this. You find success when you do what is going to be successful for you and to you. When people are dying, and why am I talking about this? Scorpio full moon. When people are dying, do they say, I wish I had more money? No, they don't. What are you building? People will remember you for your success. Look at all these people that this person is not really looking at. Yet this person's grabbing their arms saying, I'm here for you. You have people that are here for you. You have a following. Now, is everyone going to listen to you? Is everyone going to like you? No. Who cares? It doesn't matter. What matters is your success. What matters is what you rebirth in your life in order to leave something beautiful behind and help a group of people. Does it matter if it's 5 or 50? No, it doesn't. So what is this for you, and how can you tie that to your success in whatever it is that you're doing? Okay, everyone, I am going to make my video now about sexual alchemy, and I'm going to post it as soon as it's made, which will hopefully be soon, because I think that that's in direct alignment with this Scorpio moon, full moon. And if you have any questions about that video, if there's anything specifically you want me to talk about, please post it in the comments below once this is posted, and I'll make sure to upload information on that. Also, as of Monday, I will be starting my moon series. It looks like it will be the moon series because that's what everyone's been commenting about. So please also comment and let me know which, we're doing this by vote, okay? Which moon do you want me to start off with? I love you. I love you. I love you so much. You are all amazing. Know that you have a community. You are part of something bigger. You need to step into alignment with that first, and the rest will follow. Okay? I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye. Bye, everyone. Love you. Bye.